We are not encouraging or promoting the use of any illegal drugs or activities. Viewers' discretion is advised. Welcome to Wine, Weed and World Travel. We are here to bring you interesting facts and global information about wine, weed and world travel. Thank you for taking the time to watch this video. Don't forget to hit the like and subscribe button. Wine in the Bible. Wine played an integral part of daily life in biblical times with more than 140 references. From the days of Noah in Genesis 9:18-27, to the time of Solomon, Song of Solomon 7:9, and on through the New Testament to the book of Revelation 14:10, wine appears in the biblical text. Many passages indicate that the color of wine in the Bible was red like blood. A standard drink in the ancient world, wine was one of God's special blessings to bring joy to his people's hearts. Yet the Bible makes it clear that overindulgence and abuse of wine are dangerous practices that can ruin one's life. What God commands Christians regarding alcohol is to avoid drunkenness. Christians are also commanded to not allow their bodies to be mastered by anything, and drinking alcohol in excess is undeniably addictive. It is believed in the Christian faith Jesus changed water into wine. It even seems that Jesus even perhaps drank wine on occasion. In New Testament times, the water was not very clean. Without modern sanitation, the water was often filled with bacteria, viruses, and all kinds of contaminants. As a result, people often drank wine, or grape juice, because it was far less likely to be contaminated. In 1 Timothy 5:23, Paul instructed Timothy to stop drinking water exclusively and instead drink wine. In those days, wine was fermented and containing alcohol, but not necessarily to the degree it is today. Scripture does not forbid Christians from drinking beer, wine, or any other drink containing alcohol. Alcohol is not, in and of itself, tainted by sin. In biblical terms, wine represents joy, celebration, and festivity, expressing the abundant blessings given to us by God. The roots of Rastafarianism can be traced back to the 18th century. Rastafarianism beliefs and practices are often associated with reggae music and weed, however there's more to the religious movement. This movement is a way of life that emerged from the Jewish and Christian religions and was founded in Jamaica in the 1920s. It was heavily influenced by Marcus Garvey, who is referred to as the Second Coming of John the Baptist. He lived from 1887 to 1940 and promoted the Back to Africa movement. One may wonder, what does Rastafari mean? The word is combined, but it was originally pronounced as Rastafari, which refers to the Ethiopian Emperor Rastafari Makonnen, who ruled until 1974. At his crowning he took the name Haile Selassie, that translated to Might of the Trinity. Rastafarians believed that they were being tested by Jah, God, through slavery and the existence of economic injustice and racial oppression. They believed that they would have deliverance from captivity and return to Zion, the symbolic and biblical name for Africa. Rastas wear dreadlocks because they do not believe in cutting or combing their hair. It is also the way some ancient African priests and Israelites wore their hair, with a green, red and yellow colored hat or scarf over their hair. These colors represented the flag of Ethiopia. Rastafarians believe in some of the Bible mixed with some African beliefs and traditions. Rastas believe in living close to nature, and they are vegetarians who ideally grow their own food. They do not believe in smoking cigarettes or drinking alcohol nor coffee, but they do believe in partaking in weed, since they consider it a natural and beneficial herb. They smoke it as part of their worship. Ganja is a strain of weed viewed by Rastas as a spiritual purifier, and it is smoked to cleanse the body and open the mind. Followers believe the use of marijuana is directed in biblical passages and that the holy herb induces a meditative state. It is a sacrament in chalice pipes or cigarettes called spliffs, and can be added to vegetarian stews and placed in fires as a burnt offering. Pilgrimage travel. Religion and spirituality have played a significant role in humanity's history. Most populated places have at least one place of worship, and that one place is usually a prominent building, and it is often with more elaborate architecture than the nearing buildings. It is encouraged that all travelers, religious or not, should learn something about the dominant religions in the countries they visit. Religion has played an important role in customs and values in the past, and often continues to do so to this day, even among people who are no longer religious. Before the inventions of rail travel and steamships in the 19th century, long-distance travel was difficult, and many of those who ventured far from home were motivated by faith. A pilgrimage was, and still remains, a way to find physical fitness, redemption, wisdom, or the meaning of life. It is a journey undertaken for a religious motive. Although some pilgrims have wandered continuously with no particular direction, pilgrims more commonly seek a specific place that has been sanctified by association with a divinity or other holy personage. Though modern pilgrims can travel fast and comfortably to sacred places, some might, literally and figuratively, choose the more difficult route. Some pilgrimage routes have become destinations, but the routes and destinations are still off limits to those outside the religion either year-round or during special occasions.